Hi guys, so it is raining outside and I am supposed to be going to the movies later on with my boyfriend to see Furious 7, so we shall see. Let's take a walk with me. So here's my little studio and that's my light. Let me yeah, there we go. I have the lampshade on it right now because I'm about to record a video, but I don't need as much light. I covered that just to kind of yeah, not blind you all to recording. Now I try to do things on a backdrop like this, not a brown backdrop in particular, but a solid color backdrop, something where I can be in the front and the backdrop isn't overpowering. I definitely recorded parts of my April favorites video in front of this door, but this is my studio basically, guys. I mean, there's really no spectacular thing that I'm using when I'm recording my videos other than the camera basically and the tripod stand, which I have here. But other than that, I'm just using what I had to record my videos. Nobody even asked me to do this. I kind of just decided to do this just to show you guys a snippet of how I record my videos. This is the second installment to the transition diary segment. This video is all about texture, density, porosity, and shrinkage. So I find these terms so important to the natural hair journey because they can help you build a natural hair regimen. Texture just simply means the curl pattern. There are three major types: type 2, type 3, and type 4, but within those types there ranges from A to C the distinct type of curl pattern. Naturallycurly.com has a good chart with pictures of women with the distinct hair types. So density is the next term, and not to confuse that with texture. Density just simply means the thickness of your hair strands. Have your hair dry and in its natural state, and if you can see your scalp, you have low density. If you cannot see your scalp as much, or you can see it somewhat, you have medium density, and if you can't see it at all, you have high density hair. So the third term is porosity, and I found this term to be so confusing when I first read it or heard it. It just simply means how well or how quick moisture or oil is absorbed into your hair. When you hop into the shower, just notice how long it takes for the water to fully or thoroughly saturate your hair. To put it on the spectrum, type 2 will have a low porosity. No, I'm sorry, will have a high porosity, while type 4 will have a low porosity. It's kind of switched. That is because of the hair follicles. So if you look at type 2 hair, the follicles on the hair strand is raised really high, which means that oil or moisture is very easily absorbed into the scalp, but it's not necessarily locked in. But when you look at type 4 hair, oil and moisture sometimes have a hard time, getting absorbed into the scalp. I'm sorry, into the hair strands or hair follicles. Last but not least is shrinkage. Now shrinkage just literally means how it sounds, basically shrink. Type 4 hair occurs, well, shrinkage occurs a lot more in type 4 hair. Type 2 hair, shrinkage doesn't occur as much or hardly at all. When you wash type 4 hair and you let it air dry, a lot of the moisture or oil or whatever will sit at the roots, but the rest of the hair will look as if it's shrinking towards where the source of moisture is. So that's all the terms, guys. Those are the 4 terms that I think are very important. I will go even further in another video using these terms and how you can apply those terms to buying products, using products, and even establishing your own hair regimen. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching and subscribe.